Good morning, and welcome to Morning Math with the Gallaghers.
I'm Grant Gallagher.
This is Grant Gallagher, and I'm Mrs. Gallagher. We have a very special treat for you today. So today we're going to teach you how to play a game. It's called Dice Wars. And this is a great game that Grant created. He made this game up all by himself, right?
GG Incorporated. Copyright. I copyright this game by GG by the rights of GG Incorporated.
All right. So we're going to teach you how to play this game that Grant made, and hopefully you can play it at home and try it out and send us your feedback and let us know how it works. I'm going to switch to the Ziggy Cam so you can see. Obviously, this is Dice Wars, so you need some dice, and we'll start off with the types of dice that you need. So Grant, what are the different types of dice that you need?
You need a four-sided dice.
A four-sided dice looks like a triangular pyramid.
Six-sided dice, your standard die.
That's a regular dice. That's the one we're used to.
Eight-sided dice,
So eight-sided almost looks like two four-sided put together.
a diamond.
A diamond, yep. And what I always do is I just look to see like where's the biggest number. So there's that 8.
The 10-sided dice, this is the more commonly known dice than the 6.
Okay, so 10-sided dice has 5 numbers on top and then 5 numbers on the bottom. And it's
split between even and odd.
Looks very similar to an 8-sided dice that has 4 numbers on top and 4 numbers on the bottom.
Yeah. 8-sided dice are more rare. 12-sided dice, just look for the 12. Kind of looks like a 20-sided dice in a way.
Yeah, 12 and 20 look very similar to me. So 12, the sides are a little bit bigger, and 20, the sides are a little bit smaller.
Dungeons and Dragons dice.
Yes.
20.
If you play D&D, you would love the 20-sided dice.
Hundreds.
And then finally 100. Now, 100-sided dice is not actually 100-sided.
It's a 10-sided with dividing of it having an extra 0 on it.
Yeah.
We took this in and it made it a special dice in this game.
All right. So you need one of each of these different types of die, and we'll attach the directions. So if you don't remember, you can see it later. And so you need these, and there's 7 different types of dice.
These are the dice I'm playing with.
Yeah. So Grant's got his special dice that he's going to play with.
Yeah, my metallic.
And I have my dice. Okay. So how do we start this game, Grant?
So first, roll the 100 dice.
And we both roll at the same time, right?
Yes.
Okay. I got a 20 and you got a 60.
That's officially unfair.
So wait, we're rolling right now for what?
Health.
Right now we're rolling for health. So I'm starting with a 20 health and Grant is starting with a 60 health. And the rules say anything 40 or more apart is unfair. And so since we're at exactly 40, we're going to roll again, right?
Yes.
We both have to roll again.
Officially.
Oops.
We got the same health.
40. Okay, so we can start with that.
That's actually that's legally the most fair.
So Mom has a 40 right now and Grant has a 40, and this is our starting health, right?
Yes.
All right. So now after we have our starting health, what do we do next?
D&D fans, you'll enjoy this. Roll the 20-sided dice.
We're both gonna roll our 20-sided dice. So I got a 5 and Grant got a 4.
So 5. So
what are we doing now?
5 is an example of a dice stuck between.
So what we're doing right now is we're gonna take this number that we got and we're gonna round it to the nearest sided dice. What did I get? A 5?
Yes, you got a 5.
Okay. So let's write down the sided dice that we have. So we have a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, a 12, a 20, and a 100. So now I got a 5. And so 5 is stuck between, oops, not there. Just kidding.
Why is your mouth?
5 is stuck. Everybody makes mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. 5 is stuck between 6 and 4, right?
So if it's stuck between the two,
exactly in the middle.
Then it always goes to the higher dice. So Mom gets a 6.
5 is going to round me to a 6-sided dice. Okay, what did you roll, Grant?
Looks like an 18.
You did not roll an 18. You rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Grant rolled a 4, which is exactly
a 4-sided dice.
A 4-sided dice. So we're rolling a 20-sided dice, and then we're going to round whatever number we got to one of these sided dice. Okay?
Yes.
And I need to erase that. Okay, so I got to a 6 and you got to a 4. So we're going to erase this. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the dice that we rounded to, and we're going to roll that dice. And this is attack. So now we're battling each other. So I'm battling you, Grant. Oh, I suck. Okay. I rolled a 1. This is my attack on Grant, so I'm going to subtract 1 from his health. And Grant rolled a 3. So he's going to subtract 3 from my health. On a 4-sided dice, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a number at the top of the triangle. And that whatever number is pointing to at the top of the pyramid, that's the number that you rolled. So he got a 3.
Yeah.
All right, now what do we do, Grant?
Too bad you got a one not on the 20.
I know. Okay, but now what do we do?
We roll the 20 again.
So now we start over again. So we roll again. No, that's a 7. Oh, we both rolled 7s.
We both rolled 7s.
Okay, so I'm going to write down the sided dice down here at the bottom again, just to help us out. So we have 4, 6, 8.
We both roll 8.
10. Well, let's make sure everybody understands why.
Yeah.
10, 12, 20, and 100. So we both rolled a 7, which is, thanks, bud, right between the 6 and the 8. And when you're right smack dab in the middle, you always take the bigger die. So we're both going to take an 8-sided dice.
For that reason.
Okay, so now we're going to roll. I attack you. I'm not a very good roller. I got a 3.
I got a 7.
And you got a 7. And what's the goal of this game, Grant?
Get them to 0 or under.
0 or under. Okay, so we're going to go back to our 20-sided dice.
Yep.
And we're going to roll. Oh, I got a 7 again.
A 3.
You got a 3. So my 7 rounds to the 8-sided, and your 3 rounds to the
4-sided.
4-sided, and attack.
4.
I finally got a number bigger than him. I got a 5.
Yes, but I maxed out my dice.
You did, but I still got a bigger number.
I know.
And you're still winning.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, back to that 20. So now maybe you're wondering, if I'm rolling a 20-sided dice and we have a 100-sided dice, how can I ever round to a 100-sided dice? So let's talk about that rule.
Okay, so if you roll a 1 on your decision, it doesn't round to a 4-sided dice. It goes behind it to the 0 and it skips around in a circle loop to the 100.
Okay, so the only way to be able to be allowed to roll a 100-sided dice is if you rolled a 1 right now when we're rolling our 20. Now, I rolled it exactly an 8, so that's going to round to an 8-sided dice. And Grant, you rolled a 15.
3 above 12, 5 below 20, it's a 12-sided dice.
Okay, so 15 rounds to a 12-sided dice.
Yes.
All right, so I get to roll my 8, and you're rolling a 12.
5.
I rolled low again. I got a 2. Oops. I'm subtracting 2 off your health. And you rolled a 5. 21, and it just keeps going like this.
Let's see if I just roll a 1.
I got an 18, Grant.
I got a 15, so 12.
So 18 is only 2 away from 20, but 6 away from 12. So I get to roll my 20-sided dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Nope. This is a 9.
That's a 9.
So on the 20-sided dice, it has a little line underneath it to help you out. So I got a 9, and you got a 10. Goodness gracious, child. Okay.
It's about flicking the wrist.
So let's keep going. I got an 8.
9.
So I get to roll the 8-sided. With the 9, what do you get to roll?
I get to roll a 10.
9 is right in between an 8 and a 10.
Yeah.
So you get to roll the 10.
I've shown it in the example. By the 0 is a 10.
Shoot, dang, I'm
6.
Nothing but 1s, man. So Grant is at 19, and I am at 5. I think I'm gonna lose this one, guys. I'm feeling pretty confident about that, unless I roll like 100 or something. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, rolling. We
both got 20s.
Everything, but you got a 20?
Yes, I got an 18.
You got an 18. I got a 17. That's 5 and 3. Okay, yeah, I get to roll the 20. Okay, ready? Ready? This is for all the marbles. I need a 20.
17.
Oh, 17.
We both got 17.
So 17 brings him down to 2. 17 brings me under 0.
You weren't able to bring me under 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically the game. There's a couple other special rules. We will attach to this video all of the rules. So Grant wrote out the rules, and I kind of went through and edited it a little bit.
Maybe we might show it.
We're not going to show anything else because we want to keep these a little bit short for people.
No, like a second video for a 3-player.
Oh no, they can read the directions on how to do a 3-player. I think that we wrote out the rules pretty well. So this is the game. Grant is the creator, and we would love to hear any feedback. If you guys played the game yourself, let us know. Let us know how the rules are, if the rules are written clearly, if you understand them and everything. And let Grant know if you enjoyed playing his game. You can email me. You can text me on Remind, or, there's always Twitter if you want to tweet at me. It's at Mathy Nerd, and I will post this on my Twitter account as well if you want to look it up there. And have a great day, right?
If you're playing this, thanks for playing my game.
Yeah, we're really excited to share this game with you. And if you don't have dice at home, you can always find a dice rolling simulator. I'm sure there's tons of free ones online, and also free ones that you can download as an app onto your phone.
Yeah, I need to put these away.
Yeah, we're gonna clean up now, but thanks for joining us.
Yep.